I am 5'5", but I used to be
30
5'6". I think I've shrunk an inch.
Your spine.
This is my spine.
You buttoning?
I might be buttoning.
Oh, James gets to have sex with you when you're a baby? Ugh.
So here's the deal with that.
What do I have to do, Lawrence?
You gotta kill people.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it?
You're gonna get sprayed.
Oh, no.
Whoa!
Oh, they got me.
Yeah.
got me with the hose.
Water's no joke.
Oh.
Also tires.
The good thing about water
come
is that
on.
if water creates a wound, it also cauterizes the wound.
Instantly. It's like a lightsaber.
All right, I need to approach this differently.
Everyone thinks
I
that
need
George
to
Lucas is
approach
such a
this
visionary.
differently.
But really, he just invented water. Who
Oh,
cares?
jeez.
Oh, he's right there.
Here
Get
it
that.
comes.
Get that.
Oh, he's in
Yakuza
a
guy.
car.
Or driving the smart car.
Whoa!
Sometimes I wonder what I did with all of my humor before I had a bunch of people to spew it at unfettered on the internet. And I realize, I think you mentioned Panic Room.
Yeah.
When I saw Panic Room in theaters, I went and told a bunch of people that I had seen Panic Room in theaters, and they asked me how it was, and I said it was really good, but it was weird that there's only a panic room in it for the first 15 minutes. And then afterwards, Forrest Whitaker goes to a treasure island and starts digging for treasure. I just lied about the plot of the movie, and everyone else was like, wow, that is really weird. And that's what I did to amuse myself.
You're a sociopath.
I'm a sociopath.
Yeah.
I had an accomplice. My friend Chris helped me.
Yeah, but you lied because you didn't need to.
No.
You did it for your own jolly.
I just wanted to see them be manipulated. But
Well,
I think I'm fine. The therapist I never talked to tells me I'm fine.
Most sociopaths also think they're okay. Unlike the My Chemical Romance song that would lead you to believe otherwise.
I don't know what you're referencing.
The song's called I'm Not Okay.
Is that on the Panic Room soundtrack?
It might be.
Bathroom. Bathroom. Foreplay. Dry skin doo-doo coming out my asshole.
Oh!
Hit him!
Come on.
Get the road
Hit
warrior.
Oh,
Nice.
boy.
Playing some drums.
Nice work, gang.
Did you guys do it? You did. Oh, and then you all got murdered because you were all standing together.
Oh my gosh.
Now that we're part of a big corporate hierarchy, I found out we get like special corporate discounts.
Ooh, tell me more.
One of them was for the hit group Blue Man Group.
What?
Up to 45% off tickets.
What, for Vegas?
I've been wanting to see Blue Man Group for over 10 years. I'm wondering, am I going to see them too late?
Are they going to be irrelevant?
No, I saw them like 6 months ago, and it was fantastic.
So you get 45% off tickets to Blue Man Group, so they only cost $6.
What other?
I never went because they were too expensive. Tickets were like $70.
Whoa! Awesome.
Yeah.
What other Vegas acts can we get discounts on? Because like I've said every day, Chris Angel Raw is now performing. It's Mind Freak without all the glitz. Now it's raw, baby.
I was going through my photos.
That's
I was updating profile pictures for people when they call me never.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And one of them that I saw on my phone is a picture I sent to Lawrence of Chris Angel where he was replicating one of the most famous Houdini tricks where Houdini was naked with a bunch of chains on him, except it's Chris Angel, so it's gross and it smells bad.
So that's Lawrence's profile picture in your phone.
Yeah.
I'm calling you up right now. Where's your phone?
Hold it up so everyone can see Lawrence's number.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
It's gotten out a couple of times. I got a few random calls of like, people would call me and I'd answer because I don't give a fuck. And I'd be like, hello? And they'd be like, hello? And I'd be like, who? Hello? And they'd be like, I guess they thought there'd be like an answering service or something. Yeah. Like I have a
You've
secretary.
reached the $1 million estate of Lawrence Sontag. If you have your party's extension, please dial it now. For a free $1 million from Lawrence's estate, press 8.
Oh,
Someone call for an egg.
Cool.
We got 2 eggs left.
Yeah.
I'm an egg man.
Who wants an egg?
I had one earlier,
suck an
so
egg.
I'm okay.
Lawrence, you want an egg?
Yeah, bud.
When you
Do
guys
you want me to
went-
wait until... Oh, you're not playing.
No, I'm not playing. Fuck it. I can eat an egg right now.
Can't believe all the eggs got eaten.
What do you mean you can't believe? They're delicious.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, wait, did you make them?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, they're okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's
right.
You were taking a lot of bites to eat that egg.
Yeah,
I
you
like
can pop
savoring
eggs
it.
in.
No, I like savoring it.
Like grapes. I eat eggs like grapes.
I eat all foods like I'm in the Great Depression. I take little nibbles at a time. Once you live through the hard times, you don't forget it.
Who at Funhaus do you think would be most susceptible to becoming a Scientologist?
Jacob probably, but he wouldn't actually believe it though.
Right.
Well,
you just say, Jacob,
matter.
do this, and he'd be like, okay.
He just didn't want to be rude to them, I think.
Yeah. You know, if you can get Bruce to be on something's like be behind something,
an advocate.
he's going to be behind it 100%.
He's a big get.
So if you get
Oh.
Bruce, I think you theoretically you could find a scenario where you get Bruce, and he's whole hog.
And Bruce would be a big get, like you said, be a
Oh
big get
my
for
God.
Scientology.
Yeah, and Bruce would bring a lot of people with him too.
it's
Do you
all
think Bruce would be one of those that gets those big medals in that giant
Oh,
infomercial
I hope
summit?
so. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. He is great.
I don't have anything against the fact that it's basically a cult that ruins lives, but I do think their sense of a design is real tacky.
It's pretty ostentatious. James, hold on. I went to at least 1 year of college. You get this. All religions are cults.
Sorry.
Boom.
Yeah, but some of them
No,
have
that's not
better
true.
design
A
aesthetics.
cult, by definition, has to have a living
Leader.
like a prophesizer or whatever.
Oh, well,
The
then L. Ron
person-
Hubbard's dead, so they're out of the woods.
But I think they passed the mantle.
Yeah, well, Miscavige.
Miscavige.
Oh.
David Miscavige?
Yeah, he basically he took it like, as soon as he did, he goes, "My turn."
You think he killed L. Ron Hubbard?
No,
Oh.
I think cancer did.
Oh.
And even towards the end, he was like, "My books aren't that great. I'm sorry."
Maybe he chose to die because that's when his spaceship came.
That's a lie I would use.
Why do the aliens need our bank account numbers?
Aliens love money. I've always said that. Once Avengers Endgame comes out, I might stop watching Marvel movies. And I'll just be like, oh, it ended. All Marvel ended. And I'll just stop.
Yeah, right.
Do you dare me? Oh my God.
Sure.
Oh my God. Do you dare me? Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you dare me? Oh my God.
What if I tell you this though? They go, next Avengers movie has a Wolverine in it.
Oh, no
my
way.
God.
Oh my God. Like, oh my no
Yeah.
way.
They did Ghost Rider right.
Oh, wait. They've already done him right twice. Once really well, and then another time even better.
Yeah, but now better.
Better?
Because the CG, they can make monkeys better now, so they
Now,
can make better
now
Ghost
Johnny
Riders.
Blaze is CG and
Yeah.
Ghost Rider's practical.
What a move! Wow. Man, that dude's playing chess with your brain.
He's 9,000 IQ.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's playing checkers. James is playing chess.
You know IQ doesn't really mean anything.
How dare you?
It's a fake number.
That's
that
what
But I
dumb
paid
people
for it.
say.
fake smart people came up with.
I pay $50 a month to be in Mensa, so I know you're wrong. All right, is anyone in Mensa anymore? No one's styling on
think
Mensa
so.
these days.
Well, no, because we found out. I'm sorry. Other people found out that anyone can get in Mensa because they were all cheating on the test. So there's a new secret. There's Mensa 2, and that's really hard to get into.
I can do it.
How much does that cost?
$350
I'll do it.
a month.
I'll do it.
Even
Absolutely
Gina
do it.
Davis couldn't get in.
What?
Wow, Gina Davis, the smartest actress other than other actresses.
She was in Mensa
Yeah, I know.
in the 90s.
What about the girl who plays Winnie Cooper?
Oh yeah, she's a math nerd.
Yeah. She gets off to math. You whip out your 13-inch
Probably.
dong. She goes, boo, boring, yawn. But then you go 4 divided by 2. She goes, splooge.
Yeah. Wow, math. Horny.
You didn't even divide anything.
Whoa! That was
I don't
cool.
know. It's just simple math, arithmetic, if you will.
What's your favorite kind of math?
Matrix equations, which I know what you're thinking. He only said that
Yeah.
because it's called Matrix.
Uh-huh.
But actually, Matrix math is pretty cool.
Because you do all those numbers in a box.
Yeah, they're all on a grid. Feels good. It's like many math problems in one.
Oh, you mean Sudoku? Yeah, that's fun.
When you learned Matrix math, was the Matrix in theaters?
Yes. and
Yeah,
it's all I could think
same.
about. It was so sick. I
Did
also,
your teacher have to have to keep snapping you back to reality?
No.
Like, I know we're learning Matrix math, but you got to stop fantasizing about Neo and his friend Trinity.
Why don't you just program me to know how to do it?
But then they released the car, The Matrix. Did you not buy that?
My dad owned a Matrix.
yeah.
Only
then they
because he
made
was
the
a fan
TV
of the
show, The
film.
Matrix.
Yeah, that's why. Actually, my dad did take me to see it because it was rated R.
really wanna see-
He took me to see The Matrix,
Uh-huh.
and at the end, he goes, "I don't know what it is."
That's my
Very
favorite.
dismissive. And if you know my dad, he's very. There's certain things where like he would sit there for 2 hours and 15 minutes watching a movie, and at the end of it, not have any idea what the actual concept of the movie was.
There was a TV show called The Matrix.
I'm sure there was.
Threat Matrix. My bad.
Oh.
That was the one.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, that was real embarrassing for me.
There's a new show coming out called Whiskey Cavalier that they're advertising around town.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like stylish.
I don't know. It could be fake.
There's this show called New Amsterdam that just came out, and I learned that there's an old show called New Amsterdam starring Jamie from Game of Thrones.
Should have called it Old Amsterdam.
Well, didn't we see the preview for New Amsterdam? And then we were like,
That was cool.
we saw a preview for New Amsterdam, but weren't we in Canada or something at the time? And we were like, oh, it must be a Canadian show. Except it's not, which is the worst compliment you could ever give to something. It must be Canadian.
I was just wondering about Whiskey Cavalier because I don't think that show's going to be on 9 months from now. But
What TV show will be?
You'd be surprised.
Aside from Young Sheldon.
NCIS, Young Sheldon.
New Amsterdam.
I just remember Everyone Loves Ray was on for like 35 years.
Everyone loves Ray.
Raymond.
Who calls it that?
I never watched it. It looked boring.
For a show with love in the title,
Yeah.
everyone hated everyone. If you ever watch an episode, it's always, Raymond, your mom's coming over. And he goes, I hate my mom. And then they all laugh, and she shows up, and she goes, I hate your wife. And she goes, well, I hate you, Raymond. And he goes, I hate everything.
But then you watch Everybody Hates Chris, and there's some love in.
There's some love in
this
Everybody
show.
Hates Chris. It's
Yeah.
weird.
It's kind of like Iceland Greenland. Greenland is icy. Icy is Greenland.
Oh, I put on Uncle Drew last night. James didn't want to watch it.
I'm
Well,
sorry, what?
She put on Uncle Drew and then fell asleep. It was like if someone farts in a room and then leaves.
No, it was late. It was way too late. I'll pick it up tonight.
I've been watching a lot of
pickup
People's
game.
Court.
I got it.
Uncle Drew.
It was-
Jack's in it.
Jack Patillo's in it?
Jack. Anyone want to choke me until I come?
Ready?
Yeah. Every woman post 60 turns into Stevie Nicks. They love dream catchers and like sensually fucking.
Oh, they turned into Stevie Nicks at 18.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
what you're saying. Yeah.
My favorite phrase that Lawrence can ever say is, all women. Lawrence, what are we doing today?
Wait for that one. Super Stunt Sky. It's stunts in the sky. I think